Oh, thank God. Louise is a little less worried now. Louise is a little more worried. I remember it's like, um, what? Welcome in. I'm not sure what's going on. What's the... Why are you on F16? My aperture. One moment, please. The fuck? Sorry, y'all. Apparently my camera decided the aperture for this should be F16. That was weird. Anywho, welcome in. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. Otherwise, everything. Love the slow reveal. I don't know what just happened. My camera just decided to change the aperture on my lens from f1.4 all the way up to f16. To give you an idea, 1.4 is fully open. F16 is barely open. It's one of them days. I've been having that kind of a week. But how are you, Zagboo? Welcome in. Allow me to announce your entrance properly.
Zagboo just resubscribed for 16 months.
I'm hungry again. Oh no. But also, 16 months. Holy shit. Thank you. That is a long time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, the easy question is, have you eaten? Also, why do I look so pale? Like, what the hell is going on with my things? You have. Like, I look pale today, right? Like, a bit whiter than normal. Nope, my LUT does not change my skin tone. Awesome, why are my frames jumping everywhere? What the fuck is going on today? Computer, why? 2 hours of route playing with camera. Almost. There we go, that's a little more human. There we go. Ooh, I don't like what that did to that background light, though. I'm circling it on the camera like y'all can see that background light over here. It's all blown out and oversaturated now. Oh no. Properties again. Figure video. Let me pull saturation back down. Apply. Okay. No, that's the right lighting. Okay, I got no idea what's going on. Computer's haunted. We're just going to say that. Computer's haunted. Could be camera lighting filters. I'm willing to bet it's the camera. I'm blaming my camera. Um, Haunted computer. So I wanted to do something very like tonight's stream's probably going to be a little shorter too, because I am drained. I am so tired, and I wanted to do something a little less intense. You know. So we're gonna play some Google Food. I keep wanting to say Google Foo. Google Feud. Sleeping, Ralph sleeping on stream, just completely just. I don't know if I can sleep in this chair. I recline back in it a little bit now and again. Like if I'm watching something that's longer than like a couple minutes, I do recline back. Or like if I'm playing a controller game, I'll usually recline back, so I don't need to be right up on my desk, like using my keyboard. Um, so it will often happen, but like I don't know if I could sleep in this. I have trouble sleeping in a bed. But anywho, by the way, did y'all know a little secret? Come here, just between us. You can find me at any one of these places up here, or the easily clickable links right there in the chat. You saw that one coming, huh? You were close. Or if you're watching in the future, down in the description below on the YouTube. I have an assortment of snack food in front of me, and it's kind of distracting. Like I have Oreos and salted caramel Twix and salt and vinegar Pringles and a toxic waste slime liquor squeeze. They're not yellow, they're just not chocolate. I don't really like chocolate, so I get like the blonde Oreos. Eat more and it's working. I mean, I'm not directly trying to do that. I'm just like perplexed by the number of snacks that are just littering my desktop. Blonde, that's the word. Golden is how they advertise them. Golden double stuffed. That's what they called me in high school. I feel like it's better when I have to hunt for the button. Call them white or pale. I mean, you're not wrong. I also have a Mountain Dew. Which, by the way, best Mountain Dew. Come back another day for the Mountain Dew tier list. Actually, I don't hate that idea. That might be a thing at some point. You just treat Mountain Dew like a wine tasting. But anyway, like I said, we're doing a low effort, very chill version of Google Feud today. I think it would be. Just get a bunch of Mountain Dews, break out the fancy drinkware, and just try them. So, flavors of Coke in Vegas. I have no desire to go to Vegas. That kind of gives me a little bit of an inkling I should go to Vegas. Flavors only available out of the USA. Ooh, that sounds interesting. So anyway, if you've seen Family Feud before, same thing but with Google results, the autofills. I've never played this before, and we're going to see how bad I am at spelling. But we're going to pick a category, and we're going to try to see how good I can do at this. Because while I enjoy pop culture and things like that, I don't know much about it. Like, I'm not very good at, like, knowing popular things. I'm, like, it's just not my bag. So I figured this would be fun to watch me squirm. So, the categories we have available to us: culture, people, names, questions, animals, entertainment, food, and there's also easy mode, I'm feeling lucky, and question of the day. We're going to ignore those three. I think we should start off with questions. Any objections to questions? Going once. Waiting for delay. Okay. Try questions. It's cool to blank. All right. What is it cool to? Oh, is it cool? This is Boogie. Let's see now. Boogie ain't a bad answer. I like how there's a give up button. Is it cool to... No, we were saying it the other day. Smoke. Hey, 3,000 points. Is it cool to... I really wish there were sound effects. Are there not sound effects for this? Do drugs. I like that answer. Do drugs. Nope. It's not cool to do drugs. That's my public service announcement for today. Is it cool? Is it cool to drive fast? Nope. Nobody is wondering that. Is it cool to... Is it cool to get a college degree? Is it cool to... Oh, no, wait. Drop out of school. Oh, cool. It doesn't kick you out. Get a college degree. Mm-hmm. Degree. Damn, this is add X's. All right. Be friends with your ex. Okay, I kind of get that one. Wear socks and sandals. Never okay. Vape. It's not okay. Pick up dungeon. I don't know what that means. Did good with our first step. Yeah, wear sunglasses indoors. See, a lot of these are just things I know you're an asshole if you do. Like wear sunglasses indoors or vape. Like tuck your t-shirt in. Depends. Is it cool to be left-handed? Be depressed. It's not cool to be depressed, but we're all there. Wear sunglasses at night. These two are like the same answer. It's so cool to be left-handed. Next round. Who invented the French? I feel like we might have a quick aside. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. There's a commercial with Horn. Instantly I've forgotten the question, by the way. So Horn just feels like a big non sequitur. Orson Welles champagne commercial. There we go. Block. There's no takes. Okay. Here we go.
Turn camera.
Okay. I didn't think it was going for a minute.
With overlap, action please.
So, Orson Welles tried to do a champagne commercial.
You just do anything?
No, sorry.
I am not Orson Welles.
102, take two.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul
Howdy, Gondor. How
Masson,
are you today?
inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated.
By the way, this is how commercials looked in the
Paul
80s.
Masson.
102,
It's
take
Orson
three.
Welles. To be fair, he's like a master,
Action please.
or was a master at like...
The French champagne is
That was
been
all right, I
celebrated
worked.
for its
How was yours?
excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence.
Yeah, I feel like it
It's
looked different
fermented in the
earlier.
bottle, and like the best French
The
champagne,
French
it's vintage
Kelvin knows.
dated. So
Cut.
Paul Masson,
So they gave Orson Welles real champagne throughout that 971. It was good. Got 2 pet birds. Nice. Fable 2. 1. Oh. No. I'm sorry. Like, terrible alcoholic at the end, yeah. Yeah, but they gave him, like, real champagne for the ad, which I'm sure was also probably a prerequisite of him doing it. But every time I see the French, all I can think is, the French champagne, you know? Because I don't do a very good Orson Welles, but it's in my head. All right, who invented the French? We ask ourselves this all the time. Paul Mason. Also, the last role that Orson Welles did was Unicron in the Transformers the movie in 1984. That's the role that killed him. He also made Citizen Kane. So, like, very, very big career. Who made the French? Obviously, Fry is, yeah, that's 100%. Who made the French wine? No, okay. Who made the French Revolution? Hornet. No. I don't. For the Fry. I mean, to be fair, Fry. If we should have all guessed that Fry was the first answer. I wanted something calm and normal. So we're playing Google Feud, which is Family Feud, but with Google like autofill. I thought it sounded fun to do, and I had no idea what else we were going to do today, so this is it. Oh, God. Ow. I sat wrong and my back hurts. Who made French horn? Hey, fucking top 2, let's go. So what do y'all think? What are we thinking here? Who invented the French blank? I can retire now. French toast. Toast is a good one. How the fuck isn't toast up there, but Fry is? And horn. The prompt is, and we have to guess who gets Googled next. French kiss. That's a good one. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Sylvan with the 3rd on the board. Good job. I have no idea what the rest of these could be. What are French things? Baguette? I kind of feel like I should type in baguette. French roll? French bread? Nope. Who made French? All right, kiss. French dip. French dip. I like how so many of these are, I guess only 2 of them are food related. My mind was definitely more food related than it was. All right, we have French press, French languish, French braid, French manicure, French tuck, and French drain. Google Food Feud, so it's bigger. Yes, I absolutely can. Yeah, I can't say it. Yeah, that's all right. I want this and this, not that. I want filters, crop, and we're gonna go zoomed in on the left. It would help if I was on the right computer. In on the left. There's a French flag was down there. That's an interesting question. Yeah, that one seems like a thing you'd actually Google. Like, I don't know if I would Google who invented the French press. Like, that seems like the kind of thing that would just, like, kind of happen. You know? Could try Anthem. I'd have to download Anthem. Let's be real. You know I don't have it, I can see, like... I don't even know what a French tuck is, though, either. And also, French language, I feel like, is a wasted thing, because I feel like you'd never, is this just, okay. And then I want to do... I want to click back on HD60. And zoom it in. There we go. I mean, try Who Made the French Anthem. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the game anthem. I'm like, I don't think I will. Make me a little bigger. Lurk a bit. I can see press. In my head, it wasn't... Like, I misunderstood what French press meant. I didn't realize the coffee thing until I had said it. Text on the bomb is hard to read, though. I just, sometimes things... No. God damn it. Yeah, I think just a white background, that's not going to happen. What is happening? What did I touch? Okay, I gotta stop fucking with it. Yeah, it's harder to read. I don't think I can do anything about that right now. Because I think I'd have to actually put something behind it and rearrange the layers. And I don't think I can do that right off the bat. Alright. Let's try another round of this one, then we'll move on to a different category. Can you mail a bomb? No. Okay. Just verifying, everybody, you cannot mail a bomb. Animal. Animal's a good answer. You cannot mail an animal. Can you mail a gun? Wow. Yeah. It has to be a specific animal. Like, or rather, it has to be something super specific. Letter. I feel like you wouldn't Google that, though. Because you're like, the whole point, mail a cat. Nope. Alright, I want to know what these are. Okay, the first one makes sense. Can you mail a letter without a return address? That makes sense. Can you mail a potato? With enough stamps, anything is possible. Can you mail a manila envelope? Once again, well, that's what that was built for. Can you mail a passport? If it's within parcel, yes. Key in an envelope, yep. A check, yep. People send out checks regularly. That was how people paid their bills. Check. Suitcase without a box. That's actually a good question. I don't. Knife. Like, here's the thing about the post office. Unless it is something specific, you can mail it if you just put it in something and slap some stamps on it. Alright. New game. Alright. We have food, culture, people, animals, names, and entertainment. What are we feeling, people? Animals. Animals are going. Can shark eat? I mean, can sharks eat people? No, okay. Humans. I want to know how specific. Okay, cool. So it's very specific. Can sharks eat whales? Okay, we got two. Awesome. Sharks eat jellyfish. They allow close answers. Yeah, well, so the way that works is actually kind of interesting. When you give an answer on a game show, there's usually a producer in the back with like a headset on and a mic who is kind of making judgment calls on that. Like, it's real interesting how they do that. Turtles. Turtles or tortoises? Because I feel like tortoises might be a thing. It should be sea jellies, not jellyfish. for my nerd comment. It appears to be a little duck. Oh, it's a nerd duck. Okay. Criticism withdrawn. That makes sense. Because I feel like tortoises are more likely. Because isn't the difference between a turtle and a tortoise is like turtles are both land and water, but tortoises are underwater? Are in water, so turtles would be the best bet. Tortoises are strictly turtles. Tortoises only land, I think. Oh, do I have it backwards? I have it backwards, don't I? I have it backwards, I think. You're dumb. No, it is I who am dumb. Because that's the thing. I know there is a difference. Sea turtle is what a shark would eat. Okay. We'll type in turtles. Desert tortoise found in Nevada and shit. Oh, okay, so... Oh, shit, it gave me both turtles and sea turtles. Let's go. Okay, good guess. Let me think. I was trying to say. Okay. Well, no. My confusion was that I had them backwards. I understood your statement perfectly fine. Other sharks. Other sharks was on there. Cool. Y'all know animals and shit. Can sharks eat boats? No. Okay, they can't eat boats. All right, there's only 4 more on the board. I feel like we have dolphins. Which, by the way, you can tell dolphins is on there. Good guess. You can tell that I am a cynic because I'm literally going, well, what's the stupidest thing somebody would think? And that's kind of like what I'm basing. Plants. Plants make sense. Plants is on there. Cool. 2 more. Play Feud. It's a good way to play Feud-like games. Yeah. Well, it's like, there was one of them. The clip circulates every now and again, but it was like a stupid answer. Like lionfish. I don't know if that one's going to be on there. I'll type it because I'm not a fish guy, so I don't really know. Holy shit, it's on there. The fuck is a lionfish? Oh. Okay, I've seen them. Very invasive in a lot of places. Oh. It's a venomous fish. Oh. Oh my. I feel like I remember them. Like I looked at it and my mind immediately went to Naked Gun. Where he kills the fish with the pen. Like he keeps dropping shit in the fish tank behind the dude who played Khan in Star Trek, his back. And he keeps dropping shit in his fish tank and trying to fish it out and fucking it up, and the fish bites his finger. It's a funny gag. Watch Naked Gun. Octopus. Nope. Alright, we have one more guess. Can sharks eat... I feel like you're right, but I'm going to say squid. Ah, damn it. What was the last one? Pufferfish. We all forgot about the pufferfish. All right, let's try next round. Can pigs eat? People on Google are very concerned. We did very well. Like, y'all did great, because that was mostly you guys. I didn't do shit. Y'all did great. Can pigs eat? I feel like it wouldn't be shit. I do think it's poop, though. No. Humans. Pigs can eat humans. Like, by the way, if you want to get rid of a body and you have access to pigs. Like, hell yeah. Second answer on the board. Yeah, if you want to get rid of a body, like pigs will eat pretty much everything, like hair, bones, teeth, like chocolate. Let's go chocolate, right? That looks right. Holy shit! God damn! First two. Holy shit. Can pigs eat? What else do we think people would question? Because that's what we're looking for here. We're not looking for the reality of the situation. We're looking for what people would think, but not be sure and Google. Can pigs eat apples? I feel like pigs definitely can. No, no apples. Like, I feel like pigs definitely can eat apples, though. That seems reasonable. Can pigs eat bone? No. Onions. Onions, I feel like, is a good guess. Oh, shit, that is on there. I guess that makes sense, like, because you're not supposed to give dogs, like, garlic, and a lot of people confuse garlic and onion. So, like, I could see people Googling that. Like, you think, what would you, what would you not be sure your pigs can eat? Truffles. Potatoes. Grapes. Okay, the first couple make sense. Chocolate, grapes, and onions. Because the onions I already said already. Like, why? Oh, shit, potatoes was on there. I should have listened to you. But chocolate, dogs can't eat chocolate. Dogs aren't supposed to have grape skins. That makes sense, actually. All right. Next round. Can a dog be gay? Number one answer. People wonder if their dog's gay. Like, let's go. Tamed is a good answer. Oops. Trained. Okay, I guess not. I'm so proud that gay was the first answer. People out here wondering, like, is my dog a goddamn homo? He does sashay around here. Vegan's a good answer. Which, by the way, your animals shouldn't be vegan. Like, they're not made for that. Like, legitimately, don't put your animals on a vegan diet. They're not omnivores. They can enjoy like a lot of like non-meat based foods as a treat. It's good for them. It is not something they can subsist on. Like, people can do that, animals cannot. Like, omnivores, but stricter than humans. Yeah. Well, dogs are I love dogs. They're kind of garbage animals. Like pigs. Like, they'll eat pretty much anything. They shouldn't, but they do. You know? This being the kind of person we have to keep the bathroom door shut when the huskies like free roaming the house because he will try to eat from the kitty litter, the forbidden snacks. Huskies are so fun. They are derpy. Can a dog be president? Can a dog be mayor? No, okay. Their derp makes them fun. Cats and polar bears are strictly carnivores. Like, I know cats are far more, like, specific about it. Like, cats primarily should eat meat. Polar bears, I'm surprised about, because like, it makes sense, but it's surprising because, like, I guess, like, yeah, their opportunity for food would primarily lead them to a meat-based diet, and makes sense. Like, there ain't many options for, like, berries and, roots as there are for other bears. You know? Live where plants don't grow. Yeah, mostly. Like there are plenty of places where polar bears do live that aren't ice, but not many. Like, because I know there's like a Canadian town where depressed. Depressed is a good answer. Oh, poor baby. Poor puppies. Yeah. It's a good answer. It made me sad. Can dogs be... I'm out of ideas for this one. Can dogs be... Can they? Who knows? Who's to say? Can dogs be? Do they exist? Have you ever seen a dog? Are you sure? Could be a figment of your imagination. Who's to say? Also, I feel like I should have music on in the background. I just realized it's like very quiet. Good one. Can't say him because I am autistic. Well, to be fair, you're allowed to say the word. Like, contextually, it depends how you're saying it. Like you can. Okay, that's an answer. That's actually number 3. So good job. Like, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you can say it like in reference to. Don't make jokes about it or anything. Obviously, you know. Like don't do any of the pop. Am I the only one who thinks it's kind of weird when people popularize like mini forms of like talking about something like that? Like using like I'll use OCD as the example because it's I don't know if the one I'm thinking of directly is offensive. It just doesn't sit right with me. But like people will use OCD in like a cute way, talk about it in like a very cute way. That makes me kind of uncomfortable because it's like, yeah, no, that's like that can be something like really debilitating for some people. Like you're kind of making a joke about it, and that don't feel good. I might be overthinking it though too. A lot of different things, yeah. Um, but like some of them, it's like obviously I'm not gonna say for somebody who actually has those things like what's right and what's wrong, but it just makes me a little uncomfortable, and I'm not like I feel kind of like trivializing it, and I don't like that, you know. But I'm weird. I have weird lines in the sand for certain things. What can dogs be? Ah, I was hoping sad would be an answer. Can dogs be allergic to a cat? Spayed while in heat. Okay, that makes sense. In heat and not bleed makes sense. Allergic to another dog. Allergic to chicken. Bipolar. So the allergic thing kind of makes sense though, right? Because like we would interact dogs with other things. So it would kind of make sense that you'd be worried that like your dog might be allergic to your cat or another dog. Oh, I'm not signed in with that account. We're gonna throw in some lo-fi because it's also real quiet. There we go. And I want audio output capture device. We love feeding dogs things. That's true. All right, hold on a sec. I'm actually gonna, because it's more complex for me to add it on that computer. So we're gonna add it on this computer. That's better. Now there's actual sound, other than just my breathing and thinking. Alright. See results. We got 106,000 points that time. We did fairly well. Let's try another category, though. Alright, we have culture, food, people, names, and entertainment. What are we thinking, people? Names or food? Let's go with... Alright, we got 2 for food, so we're doing food. Can you drink expired? Obviously, the first one's going to be milk. Milk, expired milk after 1 day, or milk. That's 2 of the top 3 answers. That one was a gimme. Can you drink expired juice? Orange juice. Okay. Can you drink expired... It's a short word. Can you drink expired OJ? No. Okay, I legitimately thought like this one was going to be OJ. Beer. I don't know if beer has an expiration date on it. Apparently it's answer number 1. Good job, Jagbu. Let me think. Now I can retire. Jagbu's like, I'm done. Soda. Da. Huh. Although, to be fair, I wonder if that might be... I would be surprised if... Can you... Lemonade? Coffee. 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 Coffee, I kind of, like, figured out. Tea. Coffee and tea. Yep. All right. Good job. Can you drink expired protein shake? That makes sense. Okay, I didn't spell protein right. So, let's fix that. Protein powder. Okay. I also suck at spelling. Like, to be completely real about it, like, I know a lot of words. I read a lot. I am a mildly intelligent guy. I can't spell to save my life. I've never been good at spelling. Say Coke. Coke. That you're probably not far off. Because you're right. That's why you're not far off. Because you are correct. I'm saying this with Mountain Dew right in front of me, but I don't think Mountain Dew's on here. But good instincts go more specific. What do we think these last 2 are? Can you drink... Because all I can think of is, like, things that... Wine? No, not wine. Because, like, a lot of that stuff doesn't have expiration dates. It just ages. Kombucha. I think there's an A, but I know what you mean. If not, autocorrect. Oh no, I don't think kombucha has expiration dates though. Okay, well, yeah, okay, kombucha. What's this last one we think? Cause I'm cream. People do not know. Go to Google. To be fair, I've used Google as a spell check like so many times. Looks longer than cream. I mean, if they play their cards right, that cream is plenty long, if you know what I mean. Gatorade. Gatorade, I think that's a good guess. It's a good guess because it's right. All right, is this the first one we've cleared the board on? I think this is the first one we've cleared the board on, which... Good job, y'all. So, out of all of these, what do you think would be the worst to drink? Expired. I'm thinking milk. Because I don't, like I said, kombucha's made through fermentation. So I don't think that'll actually expire. I think it'll just eventually it becomes vinegar. Coke, I don't think actually expires. It just separates. Gatorade could mold, but I don't, as long as it's sealed, I think you'd be fine. Protein powder, I don't think would expire. I think it would depend on whether it has whey protein or not. Tea, I think would be fine as long as it's dried tea. It wouldn't mold. Drank expired milk, and the taste lasts for 3 days. I just took a sip of expired eggnog not too long ago, like a week or two ago. It was sour and gross. But yeah, I think milk is like the clear winner here. Beer would just go skunked. Coffee, you use expired coffee for certain things. Like cold brew, they tell you to use stale or expired coffee because it doesn't really affect it when you cold brew it. Expired orange juice, I don't feel like it would expire. It would mold. Like, a lot of these I don't think they'd expire. The expiration would be a problem. It'd be mold. Coke just loses flavor. Yeah, it also decarbonates. This plastic that they're stored in is actually very porous, so it leaches out the carbonation slowly over time. So eventually you just get flat Coke. Alright. I'll just Google I'm done. How I make go vroom. Okay, I guess I just had to give up. Yeah, carbonation, I've been looking into it a ton because of, I was looking at one of those SodaStream kind of devices, but I don't like it. SodaStream is like proprietary. You can't fill those up on your own. You have to go and buy their tanks of CO2, which they obviously will upcharge, and it costs a lot of money. So I found one that does it via, I forget what the chemicals are. It's like baking soda and vinegar, I think, where it causes CO2 to be released through that process, and it uses that to carbonate, which is far more effective. It's, greener. It works better. You don't get as much of a carbonation, obviously. You have to really get that chemical reaction going. Because I want to make my own carbonated waters for, like, my mixing stuffs and all that. And I love making syrups. And to make a syrup into a soda, you carbonate it and mix it with water. Or mix it with water and carbonate it. So I've been wanting to do that. But, like, soda streams are so expensive. And I found one that uses, like I said, I think baking soda and vinegar to do it. But I don't know if it works as well. Alright. Game, I feel like we did this one already. Like, hold on. Alright, give up. Yeah, we did this one. Next round. Okay. Just the same answers. I could have used the score, but I felt like that would be wrong. Is it okay to eat? Generally, yes, you should eat. If you're hungry, you should eat. That's my science fact of the day, kids. If you're hungry, you should eat. It's okay to eat frozen meat. No. Raw eggs. Raw eggs depends on where you are. Raw eggs is a good one, though, and it's on the board. Is it okay to eat raw meat? Actually, I think raw meat is on there. I don't think frozen. Is it okay to eat? How do you spell a carrot? A carrot. The fuck was I trying to say? 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day. Ah, yes, the Ralph diet. Shallot? No, I was trying to say asparagus, and I fucked up immediately. Pink chicken. No. Asparagus. Asparagus. No. Alright. Eggs every day. Listen. Not only is it okay to eat eggs every day, you should eat eggs every day. Eggs are a gift. Watermelon seeds, more on your period, raw eggs, potatoes that have sprouted, brown avocado, 1 meal a day, oatmeal every day, after working out before bed. See, I think the thing that really got us was some of these aren't foods, it's time periods. Like, Conder got it with the 1 meal a day thing. It's definitely okay and delightful to eat on your period. Yeah, like I know a lot of like people who have periods who are like kind of like eat more regularly. The last two are good ones, yeah. But to be fair, eating after working out makes sense because you just burned a bunch of calories, so your body's like, I need calories back. And before bed makes sense because that's one of those things they tell you shouldn't do. So I would look it up to go, should I do it? Like, yeah, it makes sense. All right. We didn't do great that round. All right. Let's go with... We have culture. Because I forget what the ones y'all suggested before. Culture, people, names. All right, I got one for names. Animals and entertainment. Or we did animals already. Culture, people, names, entertainment. That seem right? Let's go with names. I'm down for names. Scott. That's the beginning. Scott. Stapp. Scott Pilgrim. Pilgrim, I think, is a good answer. All right. Yeah, I think both of you that's a good answer. It's, because I'm trying to think of famous Scots. Scott County. Actually, that's a good one. No. Okay. The guy from Creed, his name was Scott Stapp. Scott Yo Mama. Not trying Yo Mama. Scott. The dude from Creed was like Scott Stapp, but I don't remember how to spell it. By the way, for the younger people, Creed was a band who did that song With Arms Wide Open. They were not very good. The Waz. No, okay. Stapp? That could be it. We'll try it. Like, that's the thing. I don't know how to spell his name, so I don't know if that would necessarily be it. This one's hard. Names are hard. Scott, no, that was Steve Wozniak, wasn't it? Who was with a Kardashian. I think there was a Scott who was with a Kardashian. I don't know any of the Kardashians, let alone who they've been with. Wait, was it Travis Scott? Because he's a basketball player, right? Got this. I have no idea who that is. Because this is where Scott Conn. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, I don't know if Scott Travis would be it. Scott Conn Height. Scott Eastwood. I actually do know who Scott Eastwood is. Scott Grimes. Scott Scorch. Scott Peterson. Dang. All right, let's try another round of names. John. Nope, not Scott. Not John Marsden. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. What was the comedian's name? Scott Mahoney. Shit. He has like a Boston accent. He went to rehab and then knocked up a little. John Deere. John Deere's a good one. It's like Mahoney or something. He went to rehab. He knocked up Olivia Munn. Like divorced his wife and immediately like knocked up Olivia Munn after rehab. Friends with wasn't he all buddy with Pete Davidson? What the hell is his name? My mind keeps screaming Mahoney at me, and I don't think that's it. John Madden. Yeah, that turkey leg eating man. Nope. You know, John Madden was afraid of flying. John Egbert. Nope. John Grisham? He was an author. Nope. John Wayne Gacy. John Casual. John Mayer father. John Mayer dad. John Cena. John Wick. John Lennon. John Travolta. Alright. Realistically, John Cena, John Wick, John Lennon, and John Travolta, I kind of think, like, that's me having a brain fart. I know who all of those people are. John Mayer, I know who he is, and apparently a bunch of people are worried about his father. And John Wayne Gacy, I know who that is. I have no idea who this is. Okay. New game. I feel like we're doing names again now that we have the idea. Ashley Tisdale. Okay, apparently not. Ashley Green? Nope. I'm out of Ashleys. Ashley Williams? From Mass Effect? Okay, that one was one of them. Okay. Ocean. Nope. Ashley Biden. Nope. Ashley Judd, Ashley Stewart, Ashley Madison, Ashley Graham. Y'all. Ashley Furniture near me. Ashley Furniture Outlet. Y'all, I'm kind of mad I didn't get this one. Ashley Graham's fucking president's daughter from Resident Evil 4. Ashley Home Store. Leon. All right, Raymond Romano. No. It's not Ray Romano. Ray Oda. No. I'm out of Raymonds that I can think of. Raymond Burr. Hey, second one on the thing. Hell yeah. Good job. Raymond and Flanagan. Raymond and Flanagan. It's a furniture store. Thank you, Zagbu, because I assume I got that because you asked for furniture store. Raymond James. Oh, wow. Well, shit. Good guess. Holy shit. Raymond... I got nothing. Flanagan. Raymond... My mind keeps going Raymond Calitri. Because Raymond Calitri was a character from Gone in 60 Seconds. He was the bad guy in that movie. And I can guarantee you he's not on this list. Because nobody watched it Gone in 60 Seconds but me. Because it wasn't that good of a movie. It does have Nicolas Cage in it. So, you know. Take that for what it is. Raymond Barr? No. Raymond Lee. Nope. Alright, who we got? Raymond Felton? No idea. Raymond Whale Watches? Raymond Cruz? Raymond Reddington. Raymond Reddington is a character from the show The Blacklist, which I have seen, played by James Spader, so I should have known that. Also, James could have been... Or no, we had John. Never mind. Carl Winslow. Y'all ain't looking up Carl Winslow? Grimes. No. I'm out of Carls. Carl. Carl Eckhart? Is that a person? That's not a person. Carl Vinson. Nope. We got one more guess because I've wasted two of them. Carl. Wasn't there a weatherman? There's a weatherman. Carl something. Carl. My mic keeps wanting to go Rather, and it's Dan Rather, not Carl Rather. Not Al Roker. Carl something, obviously. What was Carl's last name from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Carl Benson? No. Carl Lentz, Carl Gallagher, Carl Sagan, Carl Weathers. Damn, I know who both of those are. Carl Bach, Carl Jung, Carl Betts. Alright, we didn't do great on that one, so we're going to do something else. Let's go with entertainment. TV shows about murder. No. Cops. No. Drama. No. Now, fire fighters. No. Burn through that one. Witches, lawyers, cults, time travel, magic, Vikings, family, aliens, ghost, Alaska. Rap is bad. I feel like bad is going to be one of them. Some boomer fucking type that out. Okay. Rap is fast. This feels like a statement rather than a question, and I don't know how to. Inspirational. Non-operational. Inspirational. There we go. And I don't want the semicolon at the end. Nope. Rap is awesome. Nope. Rap is like a mountain. Oh, no, it isn't. I burned through the last round. We didn't get a single one. Rap is not music. Rap is poetry. Rap is out of control playlist. Rap is a man's soul. Rap is risen. Rap is garbage. Rap is out of control. Rap is like a mountain meme. Rap is dead. Okay, apparently like a mountain is a meme because I thought that was just a bold fucking statement. Poems by Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe by Walt Whitman. Anne Sexton. Da Vinci. Okay. Walt Whitman. Homes by Poe. No, okay. That short one, I was like, that could just be Poe. Google Feud is sexist. To be fair, it could be all women and other than Edgar Allan Poe and Walt Whitman, and we just don't know. Robert Frost. Robert Frost is a good guess. Okay, just because I didn't capitalize Robert. Robert Frost, number one answer. Good job. Alright, we have one more guess. Like, one more incorrect guess before we lose. Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou's a good answer. That's number two answer. That's the thing, we've kind of... Up there. Langston Hughes. I'm not a big poetry person, so I have no idea who poets are. Like, okay, cool. I guess that's a person. Like, that's why instantly I was like, oh, Edgar Allan Poe and Walt Whitman. I know who those two are. Two I know. Like, I'm not a poetry guy. Whitman because Breaking Bad. I know Walt Whitman because he's buried around the corner. And his house was around the corner. Like, I lived where Walt Whitman lived. E.E. Cummings. Go give him a little kiss. It's in Camden. I don't want to go to Camden. I spend all day there. E.E. Cummings. I don't like the way I said Cummings. Nope. Alright, who are the other ones? Emily Dickinson. We should have known that one. Shel Silverstein. Alright, so I know who that is. Rumi. Mary Oliver. And William Wordsworth. I don't know who most of those are. But yeah, no, literally, Walt Whitman used to live in my area. Like, he lived a good portion of his life in New Jersey, apparently. We actually, the bridge I work by is literally called the Walt Whitman Bridge. I've heard of these names. I'm not a poetry guy. Like Robert Frost, I like a couple of his poems. I know a couple of Maya Angelou poems. I know Emily Dickinson is a poet. Never heard of Langston Hughes. Edgar Allan Poe, I was a depressed teenager once. Silverstein, I've read Casey at Bat. Rumi, no idea. Mary Oliver, no idea. Walt Whitman, I know who Walt Whitman is. Of course, once again, local. William Wordsworth, I have no idea. That sounds like a fake name for an author. Wordsworth? Come on. What's a Wordsworth? Well... Apparently we know poetry. We don't know shit about TV or rap, though. We're doing entertainment again. Are horror movies good? Okay, I'm out of ideas. Scary. I got you on that one. Are horror movies... What else could horror movies be? Bad. No. Are horror movies sexy? Depends on the horror movie. Okay for kids. Nope. Alright. Bad for you, good for you, a sin. Are horror movies a sin? Real. Ah, god damn it. Based on true stories, bad for your mental health, good for anxiety, fake, rated R. Or scary. No idea what that was. Yeah, I feel like all of these are like... I just love, are horror movies a sin? Depends who you ask. Also, horror movies real? Depends on which movie. And what you mean by real. Are horror movies based on a true story? Depends on the horror movie. Are they bad for your mental health? Generally, no. Are they good for anxiety? Generally, no. Are they fake? Most of them, yes. Are they rated R? Some of them, yes. The best ones are. Scary? It depends. Good for you, bad for you. Movies where the main character is gay. Nope, not gay this time. We did not luck out with gay again. I got you on that one, Sylvan. Me and you. Should have been gay. Always should have been gay. A woman. A woman. Nope. Not gay or a woman. The villain. Nope. Huh. Movies where the main characters... Fuck are people asking? It's wild once they get revealed. You're like... I don't see any of these movies. It's wild when they get you revealed because you're like, okay, yeah, that I kind of see where they're going with that and why you would ask. You spelled villain wrong. Oh, no. A-I-N. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You got that one. That's both number 1 and 5. Here we go. Fat. Damn. Can't be fat, a woman, gay. What the fuck can we be? Alright, movies where the main character is a badass. Depressed. Depressed, apparently. We can be depressed. We just can't be gay, fat, or a woman. An animal. A genius. Alone. Betrayed. A ghost. Crazy. Okay, I can see every one of these being a thing you would look up. Other than badass. Like, my process of elimination, depressed. You're not wrong. Alright. TV shows where the main character is... Nope, not depressed. I can name one very good movie where the main character is a badass. John Wick. There's lots of movies where the main character is a badass. It's just whether or not it makes sense in the movie for the character to be a badass. Like, John Wick, yeah, it makes sense. But, like, some movies, like, only sell their movie, like, action movies, by and large. Most of them, especially prior to Die Hard. Most of them sold their movies as, like, the main character of this movie is super badass, you know? Like, after Die Hard, the like, paradigm shifted to, like, the everyman. But, what about magical? Gay. We got gay, folks. We did it. We got gay. I'm gonna push my luck now. A woman. Sorry, ladies. TV shows where the main characters... Huh. Didn't we guess gay? Oh, not on this one. This is for TV shows, not movies. The last one was movies. We guessed gay. To be fair, when it was dogs... Wow, I figured that one would come up. The villain is immortal, a genius, a badass. Who's out there like, I need to know what movies and TV shows have badasses in them? A werewolf, the chosen one, overpowered. Gay, the worst, is bad. I'm not with you on this one. Like, alright, new game. Alright, we're going to swap out from... Alright, what are we thinking here? Culture or people? We did questions, animals, entertainment, food, culture. For the culture. Why do musicians do drugs? Okay. Why do musicians do drugs? It's a mystery. Why do musicians... Drugs... commit suicide. Sylvan going hard. And not me totally having to look how to spell both commit and suicide. Because both of them are tricky words. And still fucking it up. Why do musicians suddenly appear? Die at 27. At 27. Hey, good guess. Good guess, Sylvan. All right. Why do musicians travel in packs? Die young. Die young. Okay, good guess. Because a bunch of famous musicians have died at the age of 27 to the point where it's like a conspiracy. Like, it's really interesting. Look it up. But like Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix have long hair. Kurt Cobain. There was one recently. Well, not recently, but like, and by the way, have long hairs on there. Good job. Robert Johnson, way back when, died at 27. Amy Winehouse recently. I think Adele's still alive. Didn't she just wrap up her Vegas showcase? I'm pretty sure Adele's still alive. I'm like 40% sure Adele's still alive. I meant Winehouse, okay. But yeah, no, like, that is a thing. It's interesting to look it up because a bunch of them all, like, there's more of them too. How do you? Okay, now musically I can see mixing them up. I'm not a big fan of either, so it's not really my cup of tea. Why do musicians live and well? She actually lost weight in the past few years. Good for her. I'm with you on that. Good for her. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she just finished up her like Vegas showcase recently. Like, I want to say she was headlining at one of the casinos in like a regular show, like Penn and Teller or some shit. I think she's just finished up one of those, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I heard something about that recently. Why do musicians wear black? That's as good a guess as I have. Wear black. Holy shit, that's on there. I didn't expect that. Why do musicians wear sunglasses? Sunglasses. Nope. Why do musicians wear earpieces is good? They're monitors. I feel like not a lot of people would know. Wear earpieces, number one guess. Hell yeah. Good job. Party. Nope. Swing and a miss. Wear headphones. Wear earplugs. Make faces. Wear earbuds. Have long hair. Sell their catalogs. Actually, sell their catalogs is a good one. But like this, and this are all pretty much the same question. Because they're in-ear monitors. When you're on stage, you wear an in-ear monitor to hear things. Because if you've never played with a band, which I've done it a couple times, the bass back there isn't just for show. I do know how to play it. Not very well, but I know how to play it. You can't hear anything when you're on stage. It's all kind of just a cacophony. Yeah, a bunch of people did. Actually, Michael Jackson didn't. It got sold after he died. The Beatles, though, are a famous one. They actually didn't own their catalog. Michael Jackson bought their catalog. After saying to Paul McCartney, after they worked together on a song and a music video, he said to Paul McCartney, "Wouldn't it be funny if I bought your music?" And Paul McCartney thought he was joking, and then he bought the Beatles music. He bought the Beatles catalog. Do the French really... Alright, who wants to make fun of the French? Sylvan, I know you're usually down for making fun of some French. What do we got? It sounded oddly targeted. I'm sorry, Sylvan. That one seemed a little mean. I'm sorry. Do the French really wear berets? I'm not even kind of close to spelling that right, am I? T-S. Wear berets. All right. I feel like shouting about the striped shirt. Wear striped shirts. No? Because that's a thing. Like that white, like 3/4 length, like navy shirt with the blue stripes. That's like an actual thing. Eat baguettes. Smoke a lot. Eat baguettes. Smoke a lot. Smoke a lot. I mean, oui. Do the French really smell bad? Smell. Ooh la la. I smell. Once again, I can't spell. Y'all are here for my charming personality, not my ability to spell. I put eat baguettes. It was wrong. Do the French really step on the wine? Not care about their cars. Say ooh la la. Damn it. You typed ooh la la in there and it was an actual thing. Eat snails. Say chocolat bleu. Smoke a lot. Say enchanté. Have mattress. Do the French have mattresses? Do the French sleep? We don't know. Have you ever seen a Frenchman? No, you haven't, because they're not real. They're a psyop by the CIA to sell more baguettes. Not work on weekends. I shouldn't. Psyop. The fuck am I even talking about? Next round. Global warming is... I mean, let's be real. People are looking it up, and I spelled hoax wrong. Global warming is a hoe. A myth. Global warming is a hoe. Damn it. Is bad. Once again, these ones are hard because they feel like statements rather than questions. Like if it was does global warming or is global warming, but global warming is, yeah, is. Nope. The result of, most closely associated with, caused. These are just parts of sentences. Like, caused by which gas, a theory adapted by a majority of scientists, most likely occurring due to an increase in, caused by TCS, real, most often referred to as, caused by greenhouse gas, rising sea levels because of, like, yeah, oh yeah, now this one, like, both of these are fucking impossible for us to guess, but like, the result of, I would have put the result of ... Like, I would have actually continued that sentence, because why would I think it's gonna stop after the word of? or most closely associated with, I would have never guessed past those. You know, like this one, okay, that's a reasonable guess. That might be. I don't know what TCS means in this context. Real, sure. We went with the cynic approach of thinking it was fake. I should have gone with the inverse of that. But mostly referred to as, I would never guess, caused by greenhouse gases, that was guessable. Rising sea level because of. Like, these are just sentences, my dude. New game. We're doing culture again. Why are millennials so? Now's your time, Zoomers and Gen Alpha or whoever's watching this. Make fun of us millennials. Why are millennials so dumb? No? Okay. Lazy. Lazy's a good one. No? Okay. Millennials so poor. No. So entitled. No, okay, all of the boomer guesses. Nostalgic, cringe, emotionally fragile, difficult to work with, needy, different, unhappy at work, dramatic, messed up, difficult to finish. This is a list describing me. I'm nostalgic, I'm cringe, emotionally fragile, difficult to work with, needy, different, unhappy at work, dramatic, messed up. Yeah, this is all describing me. That's me in a nutshell. I am the millennial, which I am like dead center millennial, so like that kind of tracks, I guess. Does the U.S. have so many bombs? No. Guns. I knew one of them would be on here. Cars. So many fat people. No. I'm not making that joke. That's fucked up. Why does the U.S. have so many? No. Okay. Mass shootings. I should have made that joke then, because I literally was about to say, why does the U.S. have so many school shootings? I was like, no, that's kind of tasteless. I don't want to make that joke. Fucking, it's on here. Tornadoes, because we have a large area of flat land. Serial killers, mental health issues, and like bad policing. Mass shootings and school shootings, kind of the same answer. Aircraft carriers, because we spend more on the military than the next 10 countries in line. Military bases, because we kind of force other countries to let us build military bases. States, they were all territories at one point. Homeless, economy problems. Nukes, don't worry about it. Don't you worry about why we got so many nukes. Football is gay. No. Okay. Apparently the sport where it's tight men, oof. Apparently the sport where, you know, in-shape men are touching other in-shape men in tight clothing, that's not gay, though. You know. Somebody wants to live in the fucking closet, I guess. I played football for years. I do not have a good relationship with football. Boring. Life? Fuck you. Okay. Okay. I feel a little better about it because of this one. Because it was a joke from the show. I didn't expect it to be literally 5 answers. But, you know. I expected it to maybe be 1. Football is depressing. No, okay. I hate that that's an answer. Good guess, but I hate that that's an answer. Because it's, once again, okay, football is life, you're looking for the meme. Once again, you're looking for the gif of the meme, you're looking for the reference to it. This is just a statement. Why are you Googling a statement? You know? Like, you're looking for a meme, you're looking for a product. Game of inches. I understand the statement. But, like, I hate that that's on there. I got no idea for the next three. I'll be real. I haven't watched football in like a decade. I actually play a game every year, and I know for a fact I've brought it up on here before, where unless the Eagles are in the Super Bowl, that's actually a good one. Dangerous. Good answer. Unless the Eagles are in the Super Bowl, I try to see how long I can go without hearing who's in the Super Bowl or who won. I've gone years where I have been able to avoid that information because I think it's so inconsequential that after about a month, that game doesn't become a problem anymore. There's like a month where I gotta be like kind of better than basketball. That's not a high bar to clear. Like, oh, or is that an answer? Nope. All right. Gay Gay commercial. What the fuck is the face I'm making? There's a gay football commercial? I mean, let's fucking see. Oh, I guess it was like a Pride Month thing. Football's queer. Football's for everyone. Yeah, it was like a, it looks like it was like a gay pride kind of like inclusion thing, which is good for them. I hate the NFL, but good for them, you know. I'm a little mad that my first instinct was gay and I didn't just get this one. Seems kind of off. And also, football is the most important of the least important things for hockey. I mean, everybody has their thing, but, like, it's just not mine. All right. What do we have left? People, I think. People is the only one we haven't done? I'm not having a stroke. You're having a stroke. All right. People. I hate my life. Same. Let's fucking go. My first inclination was sister. Then I went, nope, life. Okay. Job is a good one. Let's try job. Second answer, let's go. Hate my school. No, okay. Hate my mom. Country. Feel like we've been hearing a lot about that lately. No? I hate my self. No, okay. I hate my husband, mom, body, family, wife. Hate my parents. I hate my brow lamination. I hate my mother. Also, can we appreciate or like notice at the very least? I hate my husband is the number 3 answer. I hate my wife is like 7. I hate my mom, hate my family, hate my parents, I hate my mother. Dads are just out here doing fine. But what the fuck is brow lamination? Brow lamination, what can I do about it? Fuck. Brows laminated. Had brow lamination, I hate it. What the fuck is brow lamination though? What does it look like? Simplest way to understand is that your brow lamination can go wrong. Notice right after brow lamination. Some brows can turn curly and wavy and what. Oh, okay, absolutely not misfit. I just wanted the picture slightly bigger. They just look fluffier. Like, what the fuck am I looking at here? Like... I have no idea what this is. I got nothing for you on that one. Next round. Bathrooms near me. 100% knew that was going to be the one. Oh, it is a makeup effect for your brows. Oh, the way they made it sounded like a plastic surgery procedure, not a makeup procedure. Because you don't generally call makeup a procedure. It was referenced as a procedure, so I assumed it was just some kind of like filler or something, maybe. I don't know. As you notice, I don't really, make that much effort to look good, especially when it comes to hair. My big bushy gray beard and messy hair, and clearly out of control eyebrows. Bathrooms near us. Bathrooms near This is one of those ones I feel like is going to be weird because it's now you have to think of popular places near McDonald's have bathrooms. Denny's have bathrooms. Near Come on. I just spelled Eiffel Tower. Actually, my location is a good one. Nope. God, I don't know. That's alright. It's a bad guess. Okay, just didn't like that. It was lowercase. Nope. Our bathrooms near me open, me public, Central Park, me now, Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, me New York City, Washington Square Park. To be fair, I was pretty close when I said the White House. Central Park's a good one, but there are bathrooms in Central Park, I'm fairly certain. Public restrooms. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to. I had a dream. I was looking to the. Looking into. Nope. Okay. Dream I was gay. No. Okay. Not gay again. Dream was a good speech. No. Gotta go for the night. Have a good one. Well, you as well. Thank you for hanging out and playing along. I hope you have a lovely week. And if I don't see you, Happy New Year. Take it easy. Always lovely to see you in here, though. Dream I was flying? No. Pregnant, and it felt so real. It's not the answer I cry. Me too. It should always be gay. Pregnant, I had a dream I was pregnant. I had a dream I was pregnant and it felt so real. I had a dream I was breastfeeding a baby girl. I had a dream I was pregnant with a girl. I had a dream I was 7. All these pregnant answers are so real. I had a dream I was pregnant with twins. I had a dream I was kidnapped. I had a dream I was getting married. I had a dream I was pregnant with a boy. I had a dream I was in a car accident. It's like 2 of these that are kind of like morbid and dark. Kidnapped and in a car accident. 7's fine, I guess. Kind of specific. But like, alright. Alright. Let's try the question of the day. The Beatles are a band. Are the best band ever. The Beatles are gay. No. The Beatles are dead. All dead. They're not all dead. Ringo and Paul are still alive, but sure. I think Pete Best is still alive too. Are broken up. A band. No. The Beatles are sexy. No. Overrated? Oh, that's just wrong. That's just a bad opinion. Bigger than Jesus. That was a quote that, like, to be fair, that got them in some hot water. More popular than Jesus. Beatles, are they still alive? Overrated is so clear, but it's so incredibly wrong that I don't even want to entertain it. Best band ever. Terrible. From the city. All dead. Are coming. The last one sounds like a threat. The Beatles are coming. I love the love Ralph has for the Beatles. Look, so early on Twitter, or yesterday on Twitter, there was somebody who posted a thing saying that, like, oh, Portal 2 is like has aged horribly because it's an example of 2012's humor. And it's a bad take. And here's why it's a bad take. That humor wasn't popular before that game came out. It's not full of tropes. It created the fucking tropes. Same thing with the Beatles. Like, the Beatles were a phenomenon at the time. Like, the Beatles, like, were literally, like, the bigger than Jesus comment was for a reason. Like, it was a joke when he said it, but he wasn't really far off. Also, for the longest time, the Beatles held the most, like, #1 records. Like, and the fact that, like, the Beatles, you have so many different things. You have, you know, like, the Fab Four Beatles, where it's all very poppy music and shit like that. Then you have, like, the more, like, complicated stuff. And, like, one of the best albums ever made is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. That shit slaps from track 1 all the way to the end. And I will not hear any more about it. Nothing. Nope, that's not the thing I wanted to move, game. Thank you, computer. You're really fucking passionate about the Beatles. I'm not even that big of a Beatles fan. I like them. But, like... Alright, let's try easy mode. Wrestling is fake. Wrestling is real. To me, that's from a movie. Wrestling is gay. Wrestling is a love story. Wrestling is life. Scripted. Scary, no. No, you are the biggest fan. I'm really not. Like, I like the Beatles. I think Revolver's a little dull, but you know. Like I said, Sgt. Pepper, in my opinion, is one of the best albums ever made. Wrestling is rigged. Life. Alright, let's see what else wrestling. Gay shirt. Forever. The hardest sport. Better than the things you like. Okay, this one's just fucking like a statement once again, but also like kind of taking a dig at somebody. Wrestling is gay shirt, I feel like is just a shirt. Alright. Tips for new moms. Tips for new dads. Tips for new gays. No. It's a love story. Tips for new parents. Tips for new dog owners. Dog owners, cat owners, homeowners. How did homeowners and dogs both? Tips for new... It just gave me homeowners. It's like, tips for new... I'm out of things to have tips for new. New fish. No. No. Okay, drivers. Braces wearers. Managers. I wasn't going to get any of those. I should be a gay. No, okay. I should be a dad. Day. No. A hero. No. Villain. I kind of threw that one away, admittedly. Lawyer, teacher, nurse, doctor, real estate agent. Alright. Alright, let's try the I'm Feeling Lucky, and I think that'll round us out. Best recipe for pie. No. Best recipe for chicken. I feel like people are Googling some basic ass shit. Beef. Steak. Recipe for... Recipes for... potato salad. For... Thanksgiving shit. Asparagus, meatloaf, salmon, pork chops, Brussels sprouts, banana bread, pork tenderloin, deviled eggs. I mean, to be fair, that sounds like a hell of a meal. Chicken thighs, asparagus, meatloaf, salmon, pork chops, Brussels sprouts, banana bread, pork tenderloin, devil. Actually, the only thing on here I don't like are Brussels sprouts. Everything else is pretty good. Like, meatloaf depends who makes it. Salmon, I eat it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. I rarely seek it out, but a good salmon is good. I fucking love banana bread. Has a dog ever been gay? No. Okay. Has a dog ever been president? Dog ever been depressed. Has your dog ever been in Ohio? Like, I don't know what else your dog could be. What else could a dog be? Alright, I got nothing on this one. Has a dog ever been a hero? Has a dog ever made it with a cat? I don't like the eugenics of that. To space. Yes, the first living thing in space was a dog. Has a dog ever been arrested, struck by lightning, knighted to the top of Mount Everest, bred with a cat? Why are so many people trying to crossbreed dogs and cats? Cloned, the first thing cloned, I think, no, sheep. On the moon, skydiving. I'm worried about these people trying to get their cats and their dogs to mate. That don't seem right. Like, skydiving, sure, the dogs, I feel like I've seen a video of a dog skydiving. There's never been a dog on the moon. A dog has been cloned, I want to say. I think it was a golden retriever. I don't know if a dog's ever been to Everest or knighted. I'm sure one's been struck by lightning. I'm sure dogs have been arrested. And like I said, the first living thing in space, if I'm not mistaken, was Laika. Like, Laika was a dog, and Laika died so we could get to space. Disney movie with a dog. A cat. Yeah, Laika was a hero. Like, not like a national hero for us as Americans, but like, that poor dog, like, you know, died to advance science, and it was kind of cruel and awful, and like, deserves to be remembered. Disney movie with a song. No. Disney movie. Like, I have no idea what any of these could be. With a bear? Oh, God, it could be anything now. Disney movie with a twist? No. Disney movie with a robot. Gay. Gay. Dragon, mouse, bull, fox, horse, cat, pig, dog, monkey. It was all animals. All animals. Like, realistically, I should have just started guessing animals, because I got bear, cat, and dog. I should have just kept guessing animals. All right. So that was fun, and like I said, we're going to be a little shorter today, but we went 2 hours, so I'm not upset about that. Chinese Zodiac here, right? So that was a fun little experiment. I think that was fun. I wanted something like this. Usually 6-hour Alan Wake sessions. I'm playing 3 Remedy games right now. I am so deep in the fucking weeds. I'm playing Quantum Break on the Series X. I'm playing Alan Wake 2 on the PC. And I'm playing Control on the Steam Deck. I'm loving it, but holy shit, there's so much. There's so much going on. So many references to each other. Which, by the way, I've been thinking a lot about Alan Wake lately. And holy shit, the more I think about it, the more like into that game I am. So, I saw a thing, and it pointed out that Alan's story is the writer's, or the hero's journey. So, for those of us not aware to it, The hero journey can be broken into many steps. But you're going to notice 3 steps specifically that are very interesting here. The departure, the initiation, and the return. Those are the titles of the books. Departure was the Alex Casey novel that Alan wrote during I'm sorry, that's The Sudden Stop. The Departure was the book that Alan wrote in The Dark Place in the first game. Initiation was the book that he wrote, or that was written in The Dark Place that starts the events of Alan Wake 2. And Return is the book he was working on that Scratch edited to make worse, and the book that they're doing at the end. It's literally the hero journey. Like State 1, Departure of the Ordinary World, the Call to Adventure, Refusal to the Call, and Finding a Mentor. Ordinary World is before they get to Bright Falls, him being a writer and Alice and all that. Call to Adventure is Alice being taken by the darkness and, Refusal to Call, the best I can think of, is when Alice tries to get him to write and he refuses. Like, these two I think are actually swapped. And then Finding a Mentor is Tom and Jane. That's the first game, or like mostly the first game. Crossing the Threshold is beginning their journey. Test allies and enemies. Okay, that's pretty clear forward. The approach, the ordeal, the reward, and then return. Like, it's the writer's journey, which is so fucking clever. And I really enjoy that that's like a thing. And to be fair, the writer's journey is largely bullshit. You don't actually have to write stories like that and whatnot. But like, yeah, that's the thing. There's depth to it. And the whole, like, once again, we're going to spoil a little bit of Alan Wake here with my talk real quick, but anybody who doesn't want to know, who might be lurking, like, just a heads up, go out and play it. It's wonderful. It's not a loop, it's a spiral thing. Makes it so much more interesting that it's the hero journey. Also, all of this is incredibly similar to American Nightmare. When I played American Nightmare, it was all about loops and changing things slowly to affect the loop and slowly break out of it. Except for we weren't breaking out of it. It wasn't a loop, it was a spiral, and that makes sense. And holy shit, do I love this fucking game. I'm really excited because apparently the final draft, the New Game Plus for Alan Wake 2, has a different ending. Like, straight up, just apparently has another ending. All I know is that it exists. I do not know anything about it. I've avoided spoilers this long. It's not hard for me to keep avoiding them. But apparently it has a completely different ending. Or not completely different, but a different ending. That adheres to the idea that, like, you're not playing the same game again. You're playing the next iteration of the loop. Or of the spiral. Which is so fucking interesting. Because I've already had scenes where, like, in the beginning in the TV studio, you see Alan / Scratch or whoever with the bullet of light in their head and the hole. Like, we see that early. It starts with Alan waking up from that. Like, oh, it's because I've avoided, like, I even unsubscribed to the fucking, like, the Alan Wake subreddit. Like, but it's so cool with it. Like, there's little things that are different in New Game Plus because we already know what's happening in the original game. Also, when Shaga's calling Logan on the phone at the end, all 3 of them are trapped in the dark place. Oh, by the way, I got a new phone case. Shaga's calling Logan on the phone. Remember what happened in your playthroughs. Yeah, like, it's not like so much that it remembers what happens, but it altered things with the assumption that you did it in the first playthrough. We never hear, oh, it's so cool looking, like, it's so purple. We never hear Logan answer the phone, and a lot of people interpret that as it's supposed to be ambiguous. It's not. Because do you remember the first thing we see of Saga in the game, the first thing we see of Saga is Logan answering the phone and talking to Saga. Once again, it's a loop, but it's not a loop, it's a spiral. Like, it starts where it begins. It ties directly into each other. Like, if you were to instantly end Alan Wake 2 at that scene without the mid-credit scene and immediately hit play again, it would start with Saga answering the phone after the Nightingale part. It links up to each other. It's a fucking spiral. Yeah, like, tell me that isn't cool as shit. I noticed it when I fired it up and I realized, okay, cool, I finished the Nightingale part and we're gonna hop right into the spiral. Yeah, I keep saying loop, but like, yeah, it's spiral. It's fucking awesome. And like, to be fair, I'm not just gonna be sucking the game's dick. I almost phrased that differently and it would have been way worse. I do think the gameplay is not the best. I almost phrased it as, I'm not gonna Alan Wake, but trust me, it would have been worse. The gameplay isn't the best. There are some issues with it. Particularly, I feel like combat feels too slow and restrictive. And there's also not much of it in there. Realistically, up until the end, when they want to throw every enemy at you, you're not really doing much combat. You know? The game also, like, apparently really has a strict AI director that just always keeps you on the verge of not having. It does. It always kind of keeps you on the edge of not having enough weapons or ammo or what have you, but never actually lets you run all the way out. It has story mode, which is the easiest difficulty, normal, which is what I played on, and then nightmare, which is their hard difficulty. This is a game I actually do think I would go back and play in nightmare. And it also lets you change the difficulty for subsequent playthroughs. Like, you're not locked into a difficulty for the final draft. Also, it's a cool name for a new game plus, the final draft. I'm here for it. Yeah, I like when a new game plus lets you change the difficulty. Because either I want to play a game harder or easier after I've beaten it. If I just want to breeze through it and catch story elements I didn't catch, I'll throw it on easy so I can not worry about it. If the game's really, like, I want more of a combat challenge, I'll throw it on hard and, play through it my second time. Because generally when I play a game, other than if I stream them, I'm always going to aim for the middle difficulty, because that's usually what the developer kind of intends. I normally will play a game. The first time I play it will be easy, second time medium, third time hard, and vice versa, and so on and so forth. I very rarely hop immediately into, like, either extreme. Or rather, I very rarely hop into a game on hard mode. But yeah, I'm having a blast with Alan Wake, and I do think it's fun. I think that, like, there are times where it could be accused of using very cheap jump scares, and it does. And there are times where, without context, it kind of gets a little hammy. The characters are bizarre, but they're kind of intended to be. They're intended to be awkward. The story is super interesting. Like, highly recommend that game. Definitely one of those ones where, like, you should play it. Everybody should play it. If you can hear me, you should play it. Also, I think it's, like, dirt cheap on Epic right now. I think you can legitimately get it. Just hold on, I'm actually looking right now. I'm listening, I must play it. You should. It's very good. Yeah, you can get Alan Wake 2 right now. The base game is $39, but I also think that there's a way to do it where you get Alan Wake Remastered and Alan Wake 2 for $20-something, like $28. Yeah, like, the biggest problem is it's Epic only. But I think using the the coupon that's currently out, the Epic coupon that goes till the 10th, you can get 30% off on that, which brings it down to 20 something. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a way to buy it where you also get Alan Wake Remastered for free. But yeah. I mean, I get that. Like, I'm not going to tell anybody, like, you know, like, oh, you shouldn't, you know. But, like, I think that value for 2 games is pretty good. For on Epic, I don't know if it was remastered, though. If it was, I didn't see it free. I could have missed it, but I know that because the holiday sale is going on, so it's marked down, and then it's marked down again because with Epic you get a good Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds isn't on it anymore. I just missed it. Right now it's Human Resource Machine. It must have just changed over. Yeah, because I just went in and I just walked in and got a Human Resource Machine, which I already own on Steam. But yeah, anyway, I loved Alan Wake. I thought that game was clever. I thought it was interesting. I thought it did a lot of really cool shit. And had characters and story that, like, made you give a fuck about it. You know? Like, Saga Anderson, for being a brand new character thrown into a sequel and, like, sharing the main, like, the spotlight with the character who the game's fucking named after, kind of had an uphill battle, but, like, she's instantly likable, you know? Like, you understood her plight. You understood when she got mad at Alan for writing Logan into the story. Like, it makes sense. Casey being the echo of fucking Max Payne was really cool. We had Tim Breaker, who was literally Time Breaker, because it was the dude from fucking Quantum Break. And then we had Mr. Hatch, who was clearly a play on Mr. Door Mr. Door, who's clearly a play on Mr. Hatch from Quantum Break. Like, Remedy loves to pepper in these fucking references, and I'm here for it. Which, to be fair, the reason why they're references and not direct is because Remedy doesn't own the rights to Max Payne or Quantum Break. You know? But yeah. That's because I said I wanted to sleep on it and, like, kind of digest my thoughts, and I have, and I've gone a little crazy about it. Like, the combat is a little lacking. The exploration feels good. The game looks beautiful. It plays pretty well. The characters, like I said, are so fucking likable and so fucking good. Like, and the town feels like this bizarre Twin Peaks-like place, you know? Which is really saying something, considering how many weaknesses is doable for me. Yeah, well, it's also, it never wears itself out because there's so little of the combat, you don't really find yourself, like, noticing the flaws as heavily. But a lot of people have also said, like, yeah, the right way to play this is kind of story mode. Like, just kind of throw it on story mode and play it. You know, but the combat isn't broken. I am upset that, like, you have to waste an entire flashlight charge to use it. And if you happen to get off of a taken for any amount of time during that flashlight boost, you have to use a whole nother flashlight boost to kill, or to de-shield them. That's kind of a weak mechanic. It should have been like the first one where it recharges to a bit, or, like, made it so that you don't have to use a whole charge. It essentially made it another gun, you know, which is a problem, but, you know, it's not game breaking. There are times where you can kind of get soft locked, though, because if you use up all your flashlight, it doesn't recharge. I think that, like, if your last charge should recharge completely, like your very last one after you have no battery should recharge, because that would stop you from getting soft locked. It should take a minute. It should be not readily available right away. But it ain't like the original one where like you can just kind of lazily point the flashlight without aiming it and still take the darkness off an enemy. Because I used to do that a lot, and then you just kind of pop it up, blind them real quick to stagger them. Like, it did change it so you can't cheese the combat like I did in the first one. Like, I have complaints, don't get me wrong. But they're all kind of petty. I don't think the complaints I have about this game detract from this game at all. Like, I'm not thrilled about it being an Epic exclusive, but, like, Remedy being a large AA developer, yeah, they're going to take the money where it comes for them to keep doing what they want. But this is 2 games in a row almost where Remedy has made pretty much strong contenders for Game of the Year. And I'm excited to see what they come up with next. But anyway, my throat is starting to go, so I'm going to call it a night. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the 16-month resub, Zagboo. I greatly appreciate that. You can find me at any one of these places up here, or the easily clickable links right there in the shadow or down in the description below if you're watching this in the future on the YouTube. Google Feud I thought was fun. Like I said, I wanted something kind of low stakes and low energy to hence also why this is called, you know, down here it's referred to as Holiday Hangover. I have no idea what we're going to do Thursday, but I want something just as low key. So let me know in the Discord if you have any ideas for something low key and relaxing for us to bring out the new year. And either Saturday or Sunday, we're going to do a recap stream. We're going to talk about what I did in the year. We're going to watch some clips. We're going to drink. I got Google Feud Part 2. I mean, possibly. I got a bunch of tonic water. I got some gin. The lemon drinks. I didn't have one today, but lemon drinks are still here. But we're gonna have a little New Year celebration. Whether that's on Saturday or Sunday, though, is to be seen. Staple of 2023. But yeah, I want to go through the games that we played on stream, which I want to grab all the clips made from the year and just kind of like reminisce. We're going to reminisce for a while. So it's actually just pretty much going to be a just chatting stream. But like I actually did like go through and write down all the games we played this year on here. So yeah. Because I thought that would be fun. You know, and also I feel like having a stream where it's just bullshitting and like drinking. So come on and hang out. But anywho, I will catch you all later. I hope you all have a lovely Monday. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas as well. I will catch you all later. Bye. It's fine. I don't mind something like, you know, like penetrating me or... If you're afraid of spiders, look away. But this one ain't too bad. You can just kind of miss entirely. Oh, that's not where I want to be.